Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are going to learn something new, something awesome, something dynamic in react.js. Yes guys, today in this video we are going to learn something new, something awesome, something dynamic in react.js. And guys, today in this video we are going to learn that what is context API, how to create context API, and how to use context API to create an awesome, dynamic and scalable React application in this video, in this session with me, ER Prabhat Pandit. Yes guys, you heard that right. Today in this video we are completely going to learn that what is context API, how to create context API, and how to use context API to create an awesome, dynamic and scalable React application in this video, in this session. Okay, so guys, context API is one of the most important feature in react.js. Okay, so guys, if you want to become a great and dynamic react.js developer in coming future, then guys, you must know that what is React context API and how to use React context API, and how to create React context API, and how to use React context API to create awesome, dynamic and scalable React application. Okay, so guys, in this video, in this tutorial, we are completely going to learn about context API in react.js with me, ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, first of all, let us just know what is context API. Okay, so guys, React context API is a way to pass data deeply through your components without using props at every level. Okay, yes guys, you heard that right. React context API is a way to pass data deeply through your components without using props at every level. Okay, so guys, context API is used to solve the problem of props drilling. Okay, so guys, we all know what is props drilling. Okay guys, if you don't know what is props drilling, then guys, you can just watch my previous videos. In that videos I've explained what is props drilling in a depth, in a nice way. Okay, but for this tutorial, for this session, let us just know what is prop, okay, drilling. So guys, okay, prop drilling is a mechanism, is a function, is a technique, okay, to pass data, okay, through multiple components with the help of props. Okay, so guys, this technique, this, okay, like mechanism is known as the props drilling, in which we have to pass like our data, our props through multiple components. Okay, so guys, this technique is known as the props drilling. So guys, context API is going to solve the problem of props drilling. Okay, yes guys, you heard that right. We use context API to tackle, to solve the problem of props drilling. Okay, so guys, context API is used to solve the problem of props drilling, passing data from parent to child, from child to grandchild, and from grandchild to great grandchild. Okay, so guys, this kind of mechanism, this kind of passing data through parent to child, from child to grandchild, and from grandchild to great grandchild is known as the prop drilling. So we will not use here prop drilling, instead we will use here context API to pass data through multiple custom components, okay, without using the technique of props drilling. Okay, so guys, context API is used to pass or provide data deeply to multiple components without using the props drilling. Okay, so guys, this is the definition, this is the, okay, like what can I say, the explanation of what is context API and what problem, okay, what issues it is going to tackle, what problem, what is issues it is going to solve for us. Okay, so guys, we use, okay, a context API just to avoid, just to, okay, like tackle the issues, tackle the problem of props drilling. Okay, So guys, this is the definition. Okay, so guys, this video is definitely for React beginners. Okay, so guys, if you are learning react.js in 2025, then guys, this video is definitely for you. This video is very helpful, this video is very fruitful to you if you are learning react.js, and if you are curious about context API in react.js, then guys, I promise you, I guarantee you guys, I give you my word also, that from this very first video you are going to become master in using the context API, in creating the context API, and in using the context API to create dynamic scalable React application. Okay, so guys, just to give you the demo, I have already created an example using the technique of context API. So guys, let me just go to the example, and let me just show you the example, and let me just explain you all the features, all the functionalities of the example to you, so that we will get to know that what is context API, and what application, okay, like what, okay, kind of application, what kind of React app we can create. Okay, so guys, we can use context API to create a scalable and dynamic product, what can I say, guys, we can create, guys, okay, multiple applications using the technique of, okay, context API. We can create e-commerce website, we can create e-commerce application. Okay, we can create theme toggling mechanism also. Guys, we can create multiple application using the technique of context API. Okay, so guys, now let me just go to the example, let me just show you the example as well, that what we are going to learn and what we are going to create in this video using the technique of context API. Okay, so guys, this is the example I have created using the technique of context API. Okay, so guys, here we can see the heading also, React user profile with context API. Okay, so guys, you must be very confused, you must be very curious that what is context API, and why it is so important, why it is so okay, compulsory to know, to learn about context API. So guys, your wait is going to over now. Okay, because in this video, in this session, we are completely going to become a master in using the context API in React. Okay, and we will be creating this scalable and dynamic yet simple application using the technique of using the, what can I say, feature of context API. Okay, so guys, here is the profile card. Okay, so guys, this is the profile card of the user, and this is the quick contact card of the user, and this is the name card of the user, and this is the simple, okay, footer. Okay, so guys, here I have created each and every, okay, card, each and every, okay, profile card using the technique of context API. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, but guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all, guys, please guys, subscribe now my this channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I'll upload the new video in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly. And definitely guys, you are going to grow also in your professional IT career. So guys, here you have to do 4 things for me. Okay, so guys, first of all, you have to subscribe now my this channel Code with ER if you haven't subscribed already, and you have to press the bell icon also, and you have to share these videos, okay, this video with your friends, with your colleague, with your groups also. And guys, you have to like my this video as well. Okay, so guys, do these 4 things and you will be subscribing to one of the most important and dynamic and okay, cool YouTube channel, which is going to teach you React, Vue.js, JavaScript, Angular, web development, CSS, HTML5, okay, and what not. Okay, as well as the service now also. Okay, so guys, subscribe now, share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your group also, and do like this video also, and please press the bell icon. Okay, so I'm going to count on you, I'm going to trust you that you will subscribe now my this channel Code with ER. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to use here VS Code editor to write my code. Guys, you are free to use the IDE of your choice, of your preferences. Okay, but I'll use here VS Code editor. Okay, so guys, now let me just go to the code editor. So I will be creating here new file first. So guys, now I'm going to create here new file first. So guys, now let me just say here the first file I'll create here, Prabhat, okay, context.jsx. So I'm going to save this file inside the context folder. So this is the context folder. Hit save. Okay, so let me just remove this, and I'll just import react, and I'll just import here the create context as well. This is the what can I say, like custom, we can say here react hook. Okay, so create context, this is it. If we want, we can import here the user state also, to be on the safer side. Okay, although we don't need to use here any state, like state variable. So let's just remove this, don't waste our resources. Okay, so this is it. And now let me just import here logos also, logos of Vue and react. Okay, so react logo, react logo from, okay, from assets, and I'll say here react.svg. So close this. So import with logo from, I will just say here with.svg. Okay, so close this. And now let me just import here the create context, okay, API also. So I'll just say here export, okay, const, I'll just say here use, okay, user context, we can guys, we can name it anything. Okay, equal to, I'll just say here create context. Okay guys, we can provide here null as well, like this, but let it be empty only. Okay, let it be empty. So guys, this is guys, we can give here this user context, we can give here guys name anything. It can be anything, because this is just a variable name, this is just a const name. Okay, so it can be anything, it can be anything guys, anything. Okay, there is no any like compulsory, there is no any like, okay, like what can I say, rules or laws, okay, that we have to use here only user context. No, we can name it anything, because this is just a simple variable, this is just a simple const. Okay, so it can be named anything. Okay, so guys, let me just create here first, okay, custom component I'm going to create here. So I'll say here const, I'll just say here user provider, like this, and I'll just provide here a special, okay, prop also, which is children prop. Okay, which is, okay, children. So let's just write it, okay, manually, like this. I'll use here fat function, like this. So now I'll just return all the things first. So return like this, and just close this. So now let me just say here this, okay, user context. So copy this user context, and just say here dot, okay, provider, like this. And now say here user context or dot provider, like this. Okay, so guys, now first of all let me just export it also. So export default and user provider. Okay, so this is the custom component guys. Okay, user provider, provider is the custom component. Okay, so let me guys first of all create here one user object also. So I will just say here const user, like this. So I'm going to create here one user object with certain properties like name, email, phone, address, profile, image, and image one. Okay, so I'll just say here name, like this. I'll just say here er Prabhat Pandit, put comma. I'll just say here email also, like this. I'll just say here Prabhat ies48 @gmail.com. Okay, gmail.com, put comma. Okay, put comma. I'll just create here phone also. So phone, like this, and plus 91, say here 987654321, and we can say here 0 also. Okay, to be, what can I say, let it be, I mean, I don't know what to say. Okay, so let it be And now let's just create here address as well. So address I'll give here Bengaluru, I'll give here India as well. Okay, and not India, it's India. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'll just say here profile also. I'll give here profile. I'll just say here software developer. Okay, software developer. And I'll just say here image also like this. I'll give here react logo for this image and put comma. I'll say here image one also like this, and I'll give here vid logo like this. Okay, so let's just give here a space, give here a space, or let's just remove this space. This doesn't look professional, so this is the professional way. Okay, so we have to be very professional because guys we are developer, we are okay software developer. Okay, so guys now in this way we have just created here one user object with the properties, okay, like name, email, phone, address, profile, image, and image one. Okay, so guys now what we will do here, I'll just say here value. Okay, like value equal to, I'll provide here this user object. Okay, this user object. Okay, so guys listen to me very carefully. So guys this is the data, guys this is the data we are going to pass through multiple components. Okay guys, this is the data we are going to pass to the multiple components, okay, without using the uh, props. Okay, so guys this is the user object we are going to pass to the multiple components, okay, to the multiple custom components, I can say, without using the technique of props. Okay, so guys we have to provide here this, okay, this user context, this user context dot provider equal to value equal to, we have to provide here this user object. Guys it can be anything, it can be object, it can be array, guys it can be anything, anything means anything. Okay, and now let's just copy this children special prop, and we will just provide here like this. And we know we all know that what is children prop. Okay, so guys this is the special prop in React. Okay, and we use, okay, children prop to pass, like we can pass guys anything. Okay, so guys whatever we will define inside the custom component, it will be as a it will be in place of children only. Okay, it will be in place of children only. Okay, so guys just be calm, be relaxed, and watch the entire video. I'll explain you each and everything in depth, in details also. Guys you are going to become a great and dynamic, okay, context React context API user in this video, in this session only. And guys you will be, okay, I will guys try to remove your fears, your confusion, your confusions, okay, your okay curiosity about, okay, React context API. Okay, so guys just watch the video and you will be well versed, okay, with the use of context API in react.js from this single video. Okay guys, this is very, okay, simple, this is very plain tutorial on context API, and I'm sure guys, I'm damn sure that you are going to understand that what is React context API all about, and why it is so important, why there is so much hype around it, that you should know, you must know what is, okay, React context API if you want to become a great and dynamic React.js developer. Okay, so guys this is very important feature in React, okay, to learn, which is React, okay, context API if you want to become a great and dynamic React.js developer. Okay, so guys now in this way we have just created here this file Prabhat context.jsx, and in this way we have created here context API, and this is the data, this is the user object we are going to pass, okay, to through multiple custom component. Okay, and in this way we have defined here this, okay, this user context dot provider, and I'll just provide here value equal to this user object. Okay, and we will just export this also, because this is the custom component user provider. Okay, so guys now I'm going to define here this app.jsx file. Okay, so let me just copy this, and let me just, okay, uh, say here and kept it. Okay, so let me just save this file. Okay, so I'll just say here app.jsx, and I'll just keep this file as a backup file. Okay, so I'll give you a 4, and now it just close this, and let me just remove this each and everything. Okay, so guys, now we have removed each and everything. Okay, so now we have to create here app.jsx file. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to create here app.jsx file. We all know that what is app.jsx file. This is the main component. Okay, so I'm going to create here, guys, app.jsx file from scratch. Okay, so I'll just say here import. Okay, first of all, I'm going to import here react. Okay, from react only, and now let me just import here the this okay file also, this okay Prabhat context dot jp, I mean dot gsx file. Okay, so let me just import here import. Okay, I'll just say here user provider. Okay, this okay user provider, this user provider. So user provider, okay, from this Prabhat okay context. Okay, so guys, now this is it, and now I'll just define here one function also. So I'll just say here function. Okay, function like this app. Okay, app is the function name, and now give here open and closing curly braces like this. And now first of all, I'll just say here export default and this app. Okay, so just close this now, and now we have to use here return, not return, and now like this. So guys, now we will use this okay user provider to as a wrapper. Okay, we will use this okay user provider as a wrapper. Okay, so copy this, and now like this. Okay, close this, and like this. Okay, so guys, now whatever. Okay, so guys, in this way we have defined here our app.jsx file. Okay, so guys, now whatever component. Okay, so guys, suppose we have defined this okay user object, and guys, whatever component we will create here, I mean the custom component. Okay, so guys, whatever custom component we will create here, we have to first of all we have to import okay that custom component in this app.jsx file, and now we will be using this user provider as a wrapper for that custom components as well. Okay, so guys, whatever custom component we will define here inside this user provider only, we have to define. Okay, this is it. Then only this okay user provider custom component will be accessible. Okay, this user object will be accessible throughout the multiple custom component. Okay, throughout the multiple custom component. Okay, so guys, now we have defined here this app.jsx file. So guys, now first of all, I'm going to define here one very simple component. Okay guys, now I'm going to define here one very simple component. Okay, so let me just define here one very simple component. Okay, so let me just create here one new custom component, and I'll just give here the name as a name card dot gsx. So inside the components folder, so this is the component, so we will be saving the components inside the components folder only. Okay, so click save. It is already there, so let's just provide here like this one. So this is it, and now let me just import here react first. So react like this, and now guys, I'm going to import here the hook also, which is use context. Okay, so use context. So guys, this is the hook, guys. Okay, this is the hook we have to import also from the react only, which is use context. Okay, this use context. Okay, so guys, now this is it, and now we will just say here import, and now guys, this is the file. Okay, this is the file Prabhat context dot jsx. So we have to import this file also inside this name card dot jsx file. Okay, so I'll just say here like this. So I'll just say here this okay this user context. Okay, this user context. So user context from this Prabhat context. Okay, dot jsx file, which is this file. Okay, which is this file, this user context. Okay guys, this user context we have just imported here inside the name card one dot jsx file also. Okay, this user context is coming from this Prabhat context dot jsx file, which is this user context. Okay, which is this user context. Okay, so now this user object. So guys, now everything from this file, okay, so guys, now everything from this file, which is okay, this user provider file, and now this user object is now accessible inside this name card dot jsx file also. So now let me just create here one uh, like a custom component also, like this name card equal to, I'll use here federal function like this, and say here return and like this. So first of all, let me just provide here div, otherwise it will give the issue. So let me just say here, I will provide here the class name as well. Okay, so I'll just say here width of 25%, and I'll just say here text also center, and I'll just say here rounded also for the border radius, I mean the rounded corner. Okay, mx auto, and I'll just say here margin top of 3 also, you can give 4, and let me just write here the inline style as well, like this. I'll just say here border, okay, 1px solid Gainsborough, okay, Gainsborough like this. Okay, and if we want, we can give here the padding also. So padding I'll give here, we can give here 20px. Okay, this is it. So open this div now, and we will just say here export default and name, okay, name card like this. Okay, so guys, now what we will do here inside this name card, we will just create here one const, okay, like this, and I'll just use this name property. Okay, and I'll just use this name property from this user object. Okay, so guys, inside this name card I'll just, okay, so guys, inside this name card custom component, guys, listen to me very carefully, guys. Inside this name card custom component, I will just use here this, okay, this like property name. Okay, this property only name. Okay, guys, we can either use the entire data, entire information, or we can use the part of information, part of data as well. Okay, guys, listen to me very carefully, guys. We can either use the entire data, okay, either entire this user object, or we can use the part of the data as well. Okay, some part of the data as well we can use. Okay, inside the any custom component. Okay, inside any custom component, either we can use the entire data, entire information, or we can use the part of the data or part of the information also inside any custom component from this Prabhat context dot jsx file, which is the provider file, which is going to provide this user object. Okay, throughout any custom component. Okay, either this entire data or part of this data. Okay, this is it. So I'm going to use here only the name, okay, data like this. So name equal to, I'll just say here use context like this, and now we will just say here this user context. Okay, this user context like this. Okay, this is it. And now inside this div, now inside this div we will create here h3, or we can create here h2 also, it is only up to us. And I can just say here name card, okay, name card like this. And now I'll just create here p, and close this p. I'll just create here the strong element also, so a strong, and close this strong very quickly. And I'll just provide here name like this. Okay, give a space and copy this name now. Okay, copy this name, and inside this we will just say like this. Okay, so guys, now in this way we have defined our name card 1.jsx file. So come to the app.jsx file, and we will import it also. So import, okay, name card, okay, from this file, like I explained you. Like guys, now we have to use every custom component inside this user provider open and closing tag only. Okay, inside this user provider open and closing tag only, guys, we can use here definitely, guys, we can use here simple or plain custom component also. Okay, so guys, we can definitely and surely use the plain or custom component also inside this user provider open and closing tag also. There is no any issue, there is no any problem, okay, at all. Okay, So now copy this name card from here and just say like this. Okay, so just now guys, as of now, just guys save the file. Okay, as of now guys, just save the file and have a look in the browser how it is going to behave, how it is going to react. Okay, because this is the completely brand new app.jsx file. Okay, so just save the file and have a look in the browser. So let me just refresh the page one more time. So we can see here, because the issue here, let me just go to the developer tools, let me just go to the console and let me just see what is the issue here. So here inside the Pravat context.jsx file does not provide an export name user context. Okay, so let me just check this file, Pravat context.jsx. so here is the file. Okay, so let me just say here export default user provider. So okay, so user context create context. Okay, so create context and create context. So let me just check what is the issue here, and I'm sure there is no any issue at all. So let me just save this file and let me just save this file also. Let me just save this file also, and let me just now refresh the page one more time. So here we can see here there is an issue with this logo also. So let me just check what is the issue here inside this file only. So from assets react.svg. Okay, svg, and so as of now, let me just remove this and let me just comment this out, and let's just check what is the issue here now. So now we don't have any issue. Okay, so we can see here name card is here. So let me just go to the name card and I'll just provide here width of 50. Okay, so now we can see here, here is the, so let me just come here, let me just fix this issue first, because I don't want any issue in my any component. Okay, so react logo from assets and react dot svg. Okay, so this is the correct file name, react dot svg, and import Vue logo from Vue. Okay, so let's just remove this, and now let's just check what is the issue. So now we don't have any issue. Okay, so we have to remove this dot from here. So now we don't have any issue. Okay, so just now guys come to this. So let me just say here. Okay, so I will just check here. So we can guys say here mx auto. So mx auto I have given here. So okay, so let me just import here the css file also. Okay, I'm going to import here the css file also. So import app dot css. So now, yeah, now it is here. So let me just so I come to this code now. Let's just make it 100. So this is here, name card is here. Okay, so guys, name card is here, and now I'm going to create here the user profile card. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to create here user profile card. Okay, so let's just create here new file, new component. I'll just say here profile3.jsx. Okay, so now save inside this component folder only. Click save, and let me just import here react first. So import react, and now I'll just import here the hook also, which is use context. Okay, use context like this. Okay, this is it. And now we have to, what we have to say here, we have to export this file also, this Pravat context.jsx file inside our this profile also. So I have to do here import also like this, and I'll just say here this user guys. Okay, this user context. Okay, we have to import this user context. Okay, so come to this profile.js file. So I'll just say here user context. Okay, user context from Prabhat context. Okay, from this file Prabhat context, like this. Okay, this is it. And now I'll just create here the custom component also, like this. I'll just say here profile. Okay, this is the component profile, like this. And I'll use here fatter function, like this. And now just close this. So return entire things from this component as well. So we just create here div first, otherwise it will give the issue. So I will provide here the classes as well. I can give here classes width of 25%, and mx I'll give here auto. I will give here the text center as well. I'll give here rounded for the corner rounded. And I'll just say here margin top. Okay, 4 also. I will just open this div, and I will just say here inline style, I like this also. I'll just say here border. Okay, I'll say here thin solid Gainsborough. Okay, so Gainsborough, like this. I can give here padding also. Okay, 20 px, like this. Okay, so let's just say here export default also this. Okay, profile instead of first, we will say here like this. Okay, and now inside this profile component only, we will just create here one const also, like this. And I'll just say here the user data equal to, I'll just say here use, okay, context. And I will just copy this user context. Okay, so guys now, from this, okay, Prabhat context.jsx file. Okay, so guys now from this Prabhat context.jsx file, I mean this user object is now inside this user data. Okay, is now inside this user data. Okay, is now inside this user data. Okay, whatever is there inside this user object is now inside this user data. Okay, so now what we will do here, we will just say here first of all I'll create here h3, or we can say here h2 element. I'll just say here display. Okay, I'll say here 3. I'll just say here font width, I'll give here bold also. So close this. Okay, h3, or this is h2. And now we will say here full user profile. Okay, cards. Okay, like this. So now below this h3, I am going to create here img element first. I'll use here img, I'll like tag also as rc equal to, I'll just use this user data. So user data and dot, I'll use here first img. So I'll just say here image. Okay, this image guys. Okay, this image. Okay, like I explained you, now from this file, is everything inside this user data. So we will just say here user data dot img to access this react logo. Okay, anywhere inside this component. Okay, inside this custom component, which is profile component. Okay, the name of the component is profile. Okay, and I'll just say here alt also. I'll just say here user profile. This is it. And I'll just give here the, I can give here the style as well. So I'll just say here border radius, I'll give here border radius, I'll give here border radius of 50%, and I'll just say here margin, margin top also I'll give here of 20 px. This is it. Okay, and as of now guys, just save the file. Like I told you, we can either grab this entire object, or we can grab the part of the data of this user object as well inside any custom component. Okay, inside any custom component. So now I'm going to import this profile component inside this app.jsx file. So I'll just say here import, okay, profile, okay, from this, okay, profile3.jsx file. Okay, so now let's just give you a space and copy this. And like I told you, we have to use here every custom component inside this user provider, open and closing tag only. Okay, so guys, as of now, just save the file and have a look in the browser first. So see, here is the guys, okay, full user profile card. Let me just come to this here, and let's just provide here width of 100%. And now this looks cool. Okay, so let's just close this now. Okay, so here is the user profile card. Okay, so let me just come here to this. Let me just I'm very sorry, so give here width of I'll give you 100%. So save the file, give you a comma, save the file, have a look in the browser. So let me just decrease the width. It is to use like this, and let me just guys remove the border radius. This doesn't looks cool. Okay, so now this looks cool, and let me just decrease it further. Let's just make it 30%. Okay, so this looks cool. Here is the full user profile. Okay, and let me just now use here each and everything. Okay, so let me just create here h2 element. I'll create here h2 element. So close this h2, and now we will see here this user data, this user data dot name. Save the file, have a look in the browser first. So here is the username, er Prabhat Pandit. We can provide here classes also, little bit margin top 3. Okay, margin top 3, this looks cool. And now let me just create here the p element. Okay, so p, close this p, and now I can just say here this user data. It can be guys anything. Okay guys, this user data can be anything, because this is just a const name, this is just a variable name. It can be guys anything. Anything literally means anything. Okay, anything. So let's just now I'll just say here email to show the email address. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the email address of the user, prabhat48@gmail.com. This looks cool, and let's just copy this p and paste it a couple of times also. So this looks cool. Now we have to just change this data. Instead of email, we will say here phone. Okay, and instead of email here, we will say here I can give here profile also, which will show here the software developer. Okay, like this, and paste it one more time. And now instead of email, we will say here the address to show the address of the user. So guys, now just save the file and have a look in the browser. So here is the full user profile card. This is the we can name it anything. Okay, so let me just go here, go to this. Okay, what can I say here, this. Okay, assets. Inside the assets, let me just go through this folder. Guys, give me guys, okay, a few seconds only. If it will take time, I'll just, okay, about it, I'll just drop it. Okay, so let me just guys, give me guys, okay, a few moments only. So where is the folder? I'll clean guys, I'll clean my, okay, desktop. Okay, so I'm sorry for this. I'll clean my desktop. Okay, so and design is here. So go to the and go to the src and go to the assets. Here is the folder, and let me just paste it here. Some of the, let's just guys, let's just I don't have any. Okay, so copy this, okay, image name from here, I mean the image, entire image, and just paste it here. Okay, so let's just copy this, and instead of this React logo, I'll just import this image. Okay, like this. Save the file and have a look in the browser. So here is the profile. Okay, so this is my profile, and this looks quite bigger. So let's just make it 50 now. So this looks cool, and let's just give you a border radius of 10 px. So this will look cool now. Okay, so guys, this is it. And now guys, I'm going to create here email card. Okay, I'm going to decrease this file size width also to 50%. This looks cool now. So guys, now I'm going to create here the email card. Okay, so guys, now I'm going to create here the email card. Okay, so let's just guys create here email card. Okay, like I told you, we can use the entire data. or we can use the part of the data as well. Okay, so guys, we are free to use this. Okay, user object. Okay, this user object from this file inside any custom component. Okay, inside like we have used here inside the profile .js file and inside the name card .js file also. So now I'm going to create here another file. So I'll just create here another file. I'll just say here email card email card say here 3 .jsx and save the file inside the component folder only. Click save, and now let me just import here react. So react, and I'll just import here this. Okay, use context as well, and now I'll just import also. Okay, this user. Okay guys, okay, this user context also from this file. Okay, pravat context.js file. So this user context. Okay, this user context from this pravat context file. Okay, this is it. We are done now. I'm going to create here one custom component. I'll just say here email card like this, and like this. So close this. We will just return everything from this component as well. This is the norm, this is the regulation. Okay, this is the law of react. Okay, so we have to follow, we have to abide with the react laws. Okay, so now export default and email card like this. Okay, this is it. And now guys, now we will just I will just create here one simple const. I'll just say here user email. Okay, user email, and I'll just say here use context. Okay, use context, and we have to use this user context. Okay, this is it. We can give, guys, we can give anything. Okay, we can give literally anything. Okay, so let me just show you if we are getting it or not. Okay, so create here one p element, and now open and closing curly braces. Say here user, instead of use email, I'll say here user email. Okay, so let's just copy this and replace with this here, and we will say here email. Okay, so email like this. Okay, this email, guys. Okay, this email. Okay, from this file. So come to the email card 3.jsx file, and we have to import this file also inside the app.jsx file also. So come here, import email card 3. Okay, like this, copy this, and we have to use here like this. Okay, and give this space, save the file. As of now, just save the file and have a look in the browser. So here is the email. Okay, prabhat48@gmail.com. Okay, so this is also doing great now. Let me just first of all, let me just say here I'll provide here classes also of width 50%, and mx I'll say here author, and margin top I'll give you 3, and margin bottom also I'll give you 3. I'll just say here text center, and this is it. I'll provide here the inline style as well like this. So let's just bring it to the second line, and like this I will just say here border. Okay, border I can say here 1px solid, and Gainsborough like this, and what can I, guys, what else I can give here, and I can give here, guys, as of now just let it be. If needed, we can provide it anytime. Okay, so let's just save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the email card. Let's just provide here the first of all I'll provide here the heading also. So I'll say here h3, and to see here h3 I'll give you the classes also. I'll say here font width bold. I'll say here display 3, and I'll say here user email card. Okay, user email card. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the user email card. Okay, and instead of email only, we can grab it anything. We can grab, guys, anything. Okay, so guys, now let me just, okay, I showed you this also. I showed you this also, and guys, we can also use here destructuring property as well. Okay, guys, we can also use here destructuring property as well. So I will just say here const like this, not array object. So I'll just say here email. Okay, I'll grab the email, and I'll grab here the phone also. I'll grab here the phone also, and I will grab here the image one also. So copy this and just paste it here, equal to just use this. Okay, so now instead of this, okay, user email dot email, we will just say here email, just save the file and have a look in the browser. So this looks same. Okay, there is no issue, there is no any error at all. Okay, so instead of phone, now we will just say here paste it here a couple of times, like okay, phone we can say like this, and instead of image I will just, instead of this, okay, p, I'll create here the img element like this, img src equal to like this, and alt I'll provide here any dummy text or random text. We can say here user, or we can say here with logo, one of my favorite logo. And this is it. Just hit the file, have a look at the browser. So this looks cool here. I can provide here the inline style as well like this. So I'll provide here not windows, I'll provide here width. Okay, so width of, I'll provide here 400 px. Save the file, have a look in the browser. So here is the bigger image, so let's just make it 200. This looks cool now. And I can provide here, guys, I can provide here a padding 2 also. So padding I'll provide here of 20 px as well. This looks cool now. Okay, and let me just import here one more thing. I'll provide here the profile also. I'll grab the profile as well like this. Okay, so this is known as the destructuring of the user context. Okay, so let's just provide here the prop as well in the h1 element, and open and closing curly braces, just paste this profile, save the file and have a look in the browser. So this is here user email card. Okay, this is here. Okay, so guys, we have defined here 3 components. This is the name card component, and this is the full user profile card component, and this is the user email card component. Okay, and guys, now I'm going to define here one simple component as well. Okay guys, I'm going to define here one simple component as well, and we will also see how to use that simple component also inside this, okay, user provider wrapper. Okay, so I'm going to define here one simple component as well as a footer 3.jsx. Save the file inside the components folder only, click save. Okay, so let me just import here react, although we don't need to import react, okay, because the moment you will create any component, react will be there by default. Okay, so guys, what I told you, the moment guys we will create here any component, react will be there by default, so we don't need to import this, okay, react from react. Okay, we can remove it also, okay, if we want, but let it be here. I'll show you, we can remove it as well. Okay, I'll show you, don't worry. So I'll give you the confidence of each and everything. Okay, I'll say here footer, okay, equal to like this, and just close this. So export default, I'll say here footer, this footer, let's just make it 3 also, so it should be distinct. It should be like what can I say, different, or we can say like distinct also we can say. So return like this, and create here the wrapper div, the container div, we can say guys anything. Okay, so there is no issue. Instead of div we can say here footer also. So this is the tag only, footer tag. Okay, we can use it, there is no issue. So I can say here p, and let's just close this p. So guys, this is the normal component. Okay guys, this is the normal component. We have not used here any context API like this file. Okay, so this footer 3 react.js is the completely normal custom component. Okay, completely normal component. Okay, so now let's just say here, at the rate, I'll say here 2025, and I can say here code with er Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so this is it. I can provide here the style also. I can say here text align. I can give here center. Okay, so guys, as of now, just zip the file and come to the app.js file. We have to import this footer3.js file also inside the app.js. We all know and how we can do that. So I'll just say here import, okay, footer3 from footer3. So copy this because this is the completely normal component. We have to also import like this here also. Okay, same. Okay, nothing, there is no any like special treatment for the custom component, custom simple component. No, there is no such special treatment for this simple custom component. We have to use it inside this like open and closing user provider tag only. Okay, or component. Okay, so as of now, just zip the file and have a look in the browser first. So here is the footer at the rate 2025 code with er Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, let me guys show you as a bonus. We can say here as a bonus, guys, what we can say here. Let me just create here another object. I'll say here Prabhat. Okay, so like this. So guys, this is just for the like experiment purpose. Okay, so I'll just say here name. I can give here name. I can say here, let's just say here Priya Jha. Okay, so say here name is Priya Kumari Sharma. Okay, I don't know any, I don't remember any name. Okay, so this is the just a random name. Okay, it is not related to, it is not related to any person who is dead or alive. Okay, so I'll say here email Priya at the rate yahoo yahoo.com, put comma, and I'll say here phone also, phone like this, like this, 0. Okay, so as of now, just guys, now what we will do here, we will just give here comma. Okay, we will just give here comma and we will just pass this Priya Jha user object as well. Okay, so it will give issue. So now we will say here double open and closing curly braces. Okay, so now this will not give any issue. See, there is no any issue at all. So let's just refresh the page. Okay, so now guys, we have to use here. Okay, so let me just say here like this. Okay, so this is just the guys experiment. Okay, this is just the experiment, and let me just inspect this first. So console. Okay, so so or else guys, we can do one thing. Okay, as of now, let it be. So I'll explain you. This is the very advanced things. Okay, I'll explain you in the next video. Otherwise, we will get okay confused and we will have a issue also. So I'll explain you in the next video. Okay, don't worry. This is like advanced okay session, advanced tutorial how to pass multiple data. I'll explain you in the next video. Okay, because I don't have any time to okay do experiments here. Okay, so let it be. Just remove this. Okay, just remove this. Okay, guys, you can just try this. Okay, at home. okay, that's how to pass multiple user object. Okay, so let me begin guys, we can do there's no any issue, there's no any problem. Okay, we can just use this. So as of now, just remove this. So refresh the page. So come here now, remove this open and closing curly braces. Okay, so just save the file, and here is the all the things. Okay, so okay, so guys, this is all about, okay, context API in react.js, and we use context API to create dynamic and scalable, okay, react application, like e-commerce application, theme toggling application, okay, like light mode and dark mode theme we can guys use here. Okay, authentication, okay, user login and logout authentication application also guys, we can create multiple, okay, application using the react, okay, use, okay, context API. Okay, so as of now, for this session, for this tutorial, let it be only here only. I'll explain you how to pass multiple data using the context API in the next video, in the next session, because this is the advanced level. Okay, so as of now, let it be, just remove this also, we don't need this as of now. Okay, so guys, just save the file, and this is the output we have created here. This is the component, this is the component, this is the component, and this is the simple component. We have also learned how to use simple component inside the react, okay, context API. There is no any special treatment for the simple component. It is as simple as importing the uh, any custom or normal component. Okay, so as of now guys, let it be only here only. In the next video, I'll explain you how to pass multiple data, okay, as a context API in react. Okay, so if you feel guys you have learned, okay, something cool, something awesome in react.js, okay, and if you have enjoyed this video, then please guys, don't forget to share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your group also. And also don't forget to like this video also, and also don't forget to press the bell icon also. And also guys, don't forget to subscribe to my this channel, Code with ER. Please guys, it's a humble request, okay, from a friend to a friend, from a brother to a brother. Okay guys, I need to have I need your help, I need your support, and the only way you can help me, and the only way you can support me, is by subscribing to my this channel, Code with ER. So please guys, subscribe now, and please press the bell icon also, and please subscribe now if you haven't already. Okay, and thank you guys, okay, and thank you guys who has already subscribed now my this channel, Code with ER. Thank you guys, thanks a lot. And also thank you guys to also those guys who has not yet subscribed now my this channel, Code with ER. Please guys, please subscribe now my this channel, Code with ER. You can see guys, I'm putting a lot of hard work, I'm putting a lot of hard efforts to create awesome videos for you on each and every small topic of React, Vue, service now as well. Okay, so you must subscribe now my this channel, Code with ER. Okay, so I hope guys, I'm going to trust you, I'm going to, okay, count on you that you will subscribe now my this channel, Code with ER. Okay, so in the next video guys, we will also learn the more advanced feature of React context API. Okay, in the next video, in the next session. Okay, so if you still have any doubt, any query, you can ask me in the comment section below. Okay, I'll read it, and I'll give you the best, okay, possible solution, best possible answer as well. Okay, so just ask me in the comment section below if you have any query regarding this video, regarding this session in your mind. Okay, so thank you guys for watching my content, for watching my tutorial. Okay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye guys. This is Prabhat Pandit signing off now. Thank you guys, and if you have enjoyed guys this video, you must subscribe now, and you must, okay, share this video with your friends, with your colleagues, with your group also, and you must like this video also, and please subscribe now. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care, bye bye guys. This is Prabhat Pandit signing off now.